5 rounds, and later by the 8th or 9th, what you like to call the money rounds, when a fighter like McCallum really goes to work. He's going to work right here, though.
He's going to work right now. He just dropped the invitation down here. This is going to be more of this all during the fight. It's what McCallum 5 body punches, of course.
Final seconds, round 1. A good finish to the round.
Oh, because something substitutes for youth, and that's usually experience and smarts. But you're talking about a smart man in Mike McCallum. He doesn't get hit with many jabs. He wants a number of jabs that miss or are blocked by McCallum.
McCallum had a spare tire around his midsection his last fight, in a little better shape. There's a terrific right hand. Out goes the mouthpiece of Jeff Hardy. McCallum with a heavy right, and the mouthpiece.
Let's watch the way that McCallum uses his right hand. It's a thing of beauty. Whack, right on. And here we see how the mouthpiece flew out. He was getting pummeled pretty good. It's amazing that at this earliest stage.
However, McCallum comes back with the jab.
Look at the quality of the punches. Hardy is throwing sort of pillow punches, not really hard, like he's not quite sure he's going to get there.
1990 in Melbourne, Australia. He won the title from Andries as a last-minute replacement for Donnie Lalonde. Another nice right hand by Mike McCallum. Hardy trying to come back with uppercuts, but having no effect as McCallum just spins him around and comes back with uppercuts to the chin.
Oh boy, that is a thing of beauty. That little series was a thing of beauty for Mike McCallum. You can see the frustration in Hardy as he's trying to get an offense going. That's the best of the entire round. They cut him in due time. And here's that splendid little rally. 2 nice uppercuts. A hook, another uppercut. I mean, the variety of punches of Mike McCallum.
McCallum does it so beautifully, too, Freddie, defensively, and he makes his opponent open himself.
His glove is it's a classic. It's just almost intuitive. He doesn't even think about it. He's blocking it and firing off his own punch at the same time.
There's another blow.
Another 2 low blows.
And now Marty David has to go in. He may take one. Hardy continues to come straight in, and he's getting punished. How about that right uppercut?
What a thing of beauty. A little right uppercut just landed right on the chin. There's another one right on the head. There's another.
Oh, what a right thrust by McCallum, and now he's airing it out. Blocking those punches, though, by McCallum. McCallum, if you're just joining us, very effective with the right hand throughout.
Coming on a little bit stronger, and he's getting closer now. But every time he gets closer, and they won't enable him to come back, he's right in the fight, and he's trying. Oh, hammering shot. Bends his body. You see, that's so good for a fighter. When he bends his body like that, you can't quite hit him.
Casually, so calmly. Look at that shot. And a left hand by McCallum.
And another.
Doubles up.
Teeing off.
He's putting on a clinic. Good left hand. Countered by Jeff Hardy. Probably his best punch of the night.
Well, Hardy said he's counting on his heart, and to come through at the last of the fight. Boy, he's paying an awful price. A big ticket to get to the end.
As we head for the bell.
Oh. What an uppercut. Master at work. When you see these replays, keep your eyes on the gloves of McCallum. They're always active. More punishment. He just keeps coming on. Look how many times he missed just now. Finally lands the right hand, but how many times did Mike McCallum make him miss?
And then comes back with the great Australian champion Jeff Benning.
Look at that. He just saw him coming in.
Round 7. Incidentally, the judges are Terry Smith of Sacramento, Rudy Ortega of San Francisco, and Tommy Kazmarek of Brick, New Jersey. And round 7 is history. Virgil Hill and Frank Tate, and this co-feature.
A jab by Jeff Hardy. It's a boxing lesson up to now.
Oh, what a thumping punch to the midsection by the challenger, Mike McCallum, in the red. Hardy's got
beautiful body movement, still bending his waist, still moving. Oh, look at that.
He dodged the bullet, then he came back with a shot to the upper chest area.
And for a guy his age, that was really reflexes. Look at that.
Combination by McCallum. Right uppercut by McCallum. And it sends Harding's head.
Fired off a shot. Mike McCallum landed right on the jaw of Jeff Hardy.
And look at this. Mike McCallum at 37 here in round 9, showing no signs of fatigue, if anything.
2-3 punches to 1. Here comes Jeff trying hard to get in there. Some punishment.
Well, that's what has to be going through the mind, 30 of the champion, Jeff Harding, who continues to get pummeled. Oh, look at these shots by Mike McCallum.
And back comes Jeff Harding. What a heart. Let's watch some more of that action. Clean shot by Mike. Falls back, uppercut by Mike. See how Mike keeps his eyes right on him? Like just measuring, just saying, okay, now this is going to land, that's going to land.
Bismarck, not only the home of Virgil Hill, who's upcoming, but the historic home of Custer's last house, as opposed to Custer's last stand. This could be Harding's last stand. Traveling problems, logistic problems, just a lot of bureaucracy and red tape has held him back. Those from his manager, Paul Hutz.
We mentioned that he's lost by decision, never by knockout, so it's a daunting task ahead of Jeff Harding. He's trying as hard as he can, but not.
I don't know what fight they're watching.
Well, there is a jab going good, but it's not his.
Well, I think look at the shots, all with the left, the triple left hand by McCallum. Impressive.
Isn't that nice?
And I'm sure Jeff Harding is soothed to no end to know that McCallum's going
in such a subtle way you don't hardly see it.
Uppercut by McCallum, who's having a field day here, just bouncing punches off the head of Jeff Harding.
Let's go, Mike. You got something going. McCallum comes back and multiplies the punches. You hit him twice, he hits him 4 or 5 times back. Nice jab that time. Now that was the first good
with that 19-month layoff. You have to wonder about the effects of that. You saw
that right hand lands because it's so clear.
Good press right by Harding. We get a quick rule change here.
Yeah, Mike McCallum is in command.
There's a long right, a full extension right uppercut.
And you're the oldest guy in the corner. I mean, yes, he's got to get a guy that's older than him in the corner.
It's tough.
I mean, tough to come back and listen to Kip tell you how to play.
Mike McCallum, who came awfully close to being a 3-time world champion for G, but it's too little too late. 5 seconds left in the fight, and Mike McCallum is just a few seconds away from his 3rd world title.
Well, nice action fight for this crowd and set the pace for the evening. I hope the fight that follows has half that much action in it.